Hey everybody, it's Danny and I'm back with another wig review. I was out today and I decided to stop by my local wig shop and see what he had for new wigs, and he had a new one and I was so excited when I saw it on the mannequin head. When he had it on the mannequin head, he had it in one solid color, and I asked him if what other colors he had, and he said, "For I've got lots of different colors." And when I ordered this wig, I thought of you because he knows me really well. Um, so I decided on a F740, which I can best describe if you're not familiar with that, is it is a mixture of a dark chestnut brown in the bottom half of it, and then the top of the crown all the way down fades into the darker color underneath. And to me, they look a lot like a mixture of a, a 430 27, 42730, whichever way you want to look at it. But anywho, it is by Model Model. It is a natural part lace front, heat resistant. The style name is Briona again, and it's in an F740. It is also a glueless, tapeless lace front wig. And again, you can apply heat to it if you so choose to. And it says you can do it in an updo. They have her wearing it in an updo. I'm not going to do an updo in this video because I just don't want to waste too much of anybody's time on that part of things. But let's get to the construction of the cap. I already cut the lace off. As you can see, there's not much lace left. So I can probably tell you right now from the giddy up, for me, I won't be messing with, trying to achieve, that look of skin showing through the parts. Just not important to me. You can make a wig look natural without having this if you know what you're doing. Um, it has two combs on the sides, um, comb in the back, the adjustable straps, typical makeup of the inside of the wig. That's to make it look like it has a, skin top there. Um, Here's the complete wig. As you can see, that's the dark I was talking about, and these are the lighter colors that fade down into it. Uh, Baby hairs in the front, on the sides, and on the back. They have the baby hairs on the back here curled under. If I decide to wear it up, would I keep them curled under? Hell no. It reminds me of the 80s when I went to prom and when you did your updo and you curled the hair under, and it was cool. And not so much cool now. I know some 80s stuff is coming back, which I think is pretty awesome because there's just some things that I wore in the 80s, like off the shoulder shirts and stuff, that I would still wear now. I think it's fantastic that they're really taking off again. So without further ado, let's get this girl on. Nice fit, really good fit. Nothing irritates me more than getting a wig where the cap is way too big for my head. Now I'm setting it a little farther back because that's what I do with all my wigs, is um, set them back a little, just so that the front of the hairline looks as natural as possible. Let's get this. It's too much. And again, when you get these wigs, just play with it and make it your own and try to achieve what style you're looking for. And the fit is awesome. see here. And my own hair, and that my hair seems to be blending pretty well. Definitely one of those wigs that you can style with just using your fingers. You don't really need to bust out a brush with this one and brush it through for the, you know, the waves or the curls to make sense. I think I really like this wig a lot. Wow, it's pretty simple stuff here. It's not complicated at all. The sides are really pretty. Let's see here. And I was really skeptical about the dark underneath and the light color, you know, fading down into it, because I've seen some ones that way, and some of them, let's just be honest, are ugly, and it, you know, just, I don't know, in my opinion, looks extremely wiggy, especially when you have such a dark color and then a really light color. It just doesn't go, and it looks really plasticky to me. Even, I mean, I think even if you put a little bit of cornstarch in it, excuse me, that it wouldn't help it much. But I'm really glad that I went out on a limb and tried this color, because I think it's really pretty. It's really light. It doesn't feel heavy at all. Like, I can feel my scalp able to breathe. Like, it's not one of those wigs where if it's an extremely hot day, you're going to be, you know, 2 hours into whatever it is you're doing, you're like, oh, I just want to rip this thing off my head because I'm sweating like a pig. It's definitely a very light wig and very breathable. And the styling is, you know, 1, 2, 3, you're done. And who doesn't love a wig like that? If only our own hair, unless you're, you know, perfect, if only our own hair was that simple. But thank God for wigs, because they're a great thing to go to when you just don't feel like doing your own hair. But here's the back. Hopefully it's a good shot. That's the back. Back to the front again here. Wow, I am really impressed. I'm in love with this. At my hair supply store, I paid $60 for it. But I'm sure if you look like on, I think samsbeauty.com, and a couple of other websites, I'm sure they probably have this, because it's a fairly new style from what I understand. So, and usually online stores sell them cheaper, because when you go to your local hair supply store, especially if you're in a smaller city like I am, the prices tend to get hiked up quite a bit more, you know, for their profit margin, just because they can, because it's convenience. So, and on the packaging, it was just typical packaging, you know, it had this inside the wig. This was the box that it came in. Nothing too special, with the gal on the back wearing the wig. And in its plastic bag, you know, nothing too fancy, just, you know, normal wig packaging. So again, it's by Model Model, natural part, lace front, heat resistant, glueless. I don't know if you can see that. No glue, no tape. The back gives you instructions on how to step-by-step cutting the lace, etc., etc. And again, it's Briona F740, and I just can't seem to stay in the frame. So it's that simple. I love it. What do you guys think? Let me know if you're going to venture off into the wig web world. to see if you can find this girl. I think she's a wonderful buy, so I definitely give her 2 thumbs up and recommend her at, whatever price, because she's super simple and the style is beautiful. It's the right amount of hair. It's not too thin. It's not too heavy. And it's great for an everyday wig. And a lot of times, let's be honest, it's hard to find a wig that you can wear every day without feeling like you have a dog sitting on your head after a little while. So this is it. I love her. And I am so happy I found a great buy today. So this is Danny signing off, sending much love to all my Weavelinas, Wigglinas, everybody in between, and of course, my babies. Bye.